We're going to learn our very first song today. It's called the Open String Song. Along with the open string song, there are words. So let's learn the words first. The important words are each, ant, dirt, ground, and china. These words are important because when we say them, we change to a new open string. Now you'll notice I said 5 different important words, but you should only have 4 strings on your instrument. That's because each belongs solely to the violins and basses. Violin's highest string is E, whereas bassist's lowest string is E. China belongs solely to the violas and cellos, who can boast their lowest string being the C string. So in order to play our first song, we'll have to work as an orchestra. Are you ready? The chant goes like this. Each and every ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to China, boom, 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 boom. Okay? Let's say that again together. Ready, go. Each and every ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to China, boom, 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 boom. I'm going to get into playing position and demonstrate what that looks like for the violins and violas, just for some review. Helicopter up, button in my ear, making sure that the instrument is parallel to the ground. From here straight to the shoulder, again, making sure the instrument is parallel to the ground. And then pulling it slightly forward and relax. I'm going to play the open string song. As I do, I would like you to say the open string words. Here we go. 1, 2, start with each. Each and every ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to China, boom, 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 boom. Let's practice that one more time. You say the words, I'll play the song. Ready? 1, 2, start with each and every ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to China, boom, 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 boom. Did you remember all the words? Good for you. Remember, the important words are each, ant, dirt, ground, and China. Why do you think the reason is? Could it have something to do with the names of your open strings? That's why it's called the open string song. Each represents the E string. Ant represents the A string. Dirt represents the D string. Ground, the G string, and China, the C string. Let's add one more step to the chant before we hear it on the instrument. We're going to multitask, which means speaking and moving at the same time. I'm sure you've been doing this for a while, so it'll be no problem. But this is what it looks like. Each and every ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to China, boom, 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 boom. You ready? Start to 2 claps. 1, 2, ready, go. Each and every ant. Oh, some of you weren't saying the words. See, this is about multitasking. You have to make sure that you're saying the words and making the motion. That way later, you can say the words and play your instrument. Okay, let's try again. 1, 2, ready, go. Each and every ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to China, boom, 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 boom. Better. Last time. 1, 2, ready, go. Each and every ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to China, boom, 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 boom. Now you'll notice I clapped on the important words. Those important words, remember, will be when we change to the new string. So every time you started a clap, that symbolized your finger moving from one string to the next. All right, let's see what it looks like on an instrument. Now I'm going to demonstrate the open string song on every instrument. Make sure you're ready when it's your turn to play. As each section plays their part of the open string song, make sure that you are chanting the open string words. It's helpful for you to remember the open strings and also to your classmates who are focused on performing on their instruments. Thank you for your help. Violinists, get ready. Helicopter up. Button in your ear. Make sure the instrument is parallel to the ground. Bring it down straight to the shoulder. Pull slightly forward and relax. Violinists, it's your job to start the open string song because you have open string note E. So let's get ready for pizzicato. Orchestra is cool. Maryville City Schools are #1. Anchor that thumb on the corner of the fingerboard and get ready to pluck your open E string. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Each and every ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to China, boom, 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 boom. Now I had to stop for China. I didn't have a string. But we're going to learn the last part because we'll play it as an orchestra. Violinists, make sure your fingers are tucked away and get ready to start the open string song for the final time as a violin section. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. Each and every ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to China, boom, 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 boom. Good job. Are you saying the words and being helpful to your classmates? If you're not saying the chant, make sure you start up again. It is helpful to you and to the orchestra. Thanks for your help. All right, violas, you're next. Get ready to play Helicopter Up. Button in your ear. Make sure the instrument is parallel with the ground. Bring it straight down to the shoulder. Again, making sure the instrument is parallel to the ground. And pull it slightly forward before getting comfortable. In order to play the open string song, we have to have some patience while the basses and violins play each and every before we join in with our first string, ant or A. Get ready to pizzicato. Orchestra is cool. Maryville City Schools are #1. Anchor the thumb on the corner of the fingerboard and get ready to play the A string. First, we'll chant the words each and every before we start ant. 1, 2, ready, go. Each and every ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to China, boom, 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 boom. Way to finish off the song, violas. Let's try that again. Make sure your fingers stay tucked away and that your thumb is securely anchored to the corner of the fingerboard. Plant your pointer finger on the A string so that you're ready to begin when it's time. Start with each. 1, 2, ready, go. Each, and every ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to China, boom, 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 boom. All right, cellos, now it's your turn. Let's make sure we're set up properly before we play. Stand with your cello so that your feet and the end pin make a triangle. Then sit directly on the edge of your seat, bringing the button of the cello back to your chest. Remember, the instrument moves to you. You don't move to the instrument. So again, we'll bring the cello straight back, making sure the button rests on the upper chest. The pegs should be behind the left ear. And finally, your knees should be just underneath the C bouts. You can knock them just to make sure. Now we are going to start the open string song. In order to do so, we need to get our pizzicato hand ready. So, orchestra is cool. Maryville City Schools are number 1. We're going to anchor that thumb on the side of the fingerboard, closer to the edge than to the top, but making sure that it's on the side of the fingerboard rather than on the corner like the violinists and violists do it. Once my thumb is anchored on the side of the fingerboard and my pointer finger is ready to go, I'm ready to play the open string song. I'll get ready to play on the A string, and just like the violas, I'll have to say each, and every. 1, 2, ready, go. Each, and every ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to China, cha. I changed the words that time to cha. That was more fun, I think, and cha-cha starts with a C. Let's keep it that way. Ready? Anchoring pointer finger back on the A string, ready to pluck. Make sure your fingers are tucked away. Here's the open string song for cellists. 1, 2, ready, go. Each, and every ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to China, cha. And finally, basses. It's time to play your rendition of the open string song. In order to set up, make sure that the end pin is out far enough so that the nut of the bass is in line with your eyebrows. Then, take a seat on your stool and prop the left leg up, making sure the bass rests on the leg in the inside of your left hip, like so. Now you're ready to play the open string song. All you need to do is get into pizzicato position. So, orchestra is cool. Maryville City Schools are number 1. Anchor that thumb on the side of the fingerboard closer to the edge of the fingerboard. And get ready to pluck the E string, which is your lowest string, with pointer finger. So we'll start directly on each, and every with our lowest string E. Ready, basses? 1, 2, ready, go. Each, and every ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to China, cha. Let's do that again. Make sure your thumb is anchored near to the edge of the fingerboard and your pointer finger is ready to pluck your lowest string, E, for each. 1, 2, ready, go. Each, and every ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to China, cha. All right. Now that everyone knows their job, we're going to do a little bit of call and response before we play the song through as an orchestra. Before we play through the whole song as an orchestra, we're going to do a little bit of call and response as a final practice. I will play each, and every. Then only the violins and basses will play each, and every. When they've finished, I will play ant, digging in the. And everyone in the orchestra will play their open A string, ant, digging in the. And so on and so forth until we end and I play China, China, cha, 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 and the violas and cellos finish with China, China, cha, 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 cha. Okay? So I play first and you respond. Get ready, make sure your thumb is anchored on the fingerboard in the correct place and that your fingers are tucked away. My turn. 1, 2, here I go. Each, and every, each, and every, ant, digging in the ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to ground, all the way to China, China, cha, 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 China, China, cha, 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 cha. And that's call and response practice. Let's try that again just in case we didn't get it the first time. Everybody make sure you're in playing position. Violinists and violists are resting comfortably on their shoulder rests. Shoulder rests and chin rests. Hopefully you have a shoulder rest so that you can wave at me. Cellists, check your check points. Make sure the pegs are sitting behind the left ear, that your end pin is out far enough so that you can comfortably bring the instrument to you. And finally, basses, make sure that the instrument is leaning against the left leg and inside the left hip bone. All right, anchor thumb on the corner of the fingerboard, make sure fingers are tucked away and pointer fingers ready to go. Violinists and bassists, you'll start off after I play the first set. 1, 2, here I go. Each, and every, each, and every, ant, digging in the ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to ground, all the way to China, China, cha, 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 China, China, cha, 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 cha. Good job, last time. Here I go. Each, and every, each, and every, ant, digging in the ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to ground, all the way to China, China, cha, 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 China, China, cha, 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 cha. All right, I think it's time for us to play it as an orchestra. There will be no call and response between open strings. We'll play it as we learned it in sections, but as an orchestra so that the violinists and violists can play E and the cellists and violists can play C. Get ready in playing position. You have 10 seconds. Are you in perfect playing position, sitting up tall on the edge of your seat with your pizzicato hand ready to go? Oh, I thought so. Ready? Violinists and bassists, here we go. Everyone else, you say the words. 1, 2, ready, go. Each, and every, ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the ground, all the way to China, China, cha, 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 cha. Once again, anchor your finger and be ready to go. Thanks for finishing us off, violas and cellos. 1, 2, ready, go. Each, and every, ant, digging in the dirt, underneath the cha-cha-cha-cha. Good, now for our final run through, let's see if we can play the song by only thinking the words and playing the rhythm. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Did you hear your instrument ring? What a beautiful sound string instruments make. This has been your first song, the Open String Song. Congratulations.